I have another St. Vincent haul to share with you all. I've gone a few times this week since I went on Saturday. They've messaged me, one of the girls that works there, the manager, has messaged me a few times when they found something that they thought that I'd like. So I'd go in and I'd check it out. And then of course I'd find other things. So, and then I brought my kids with me and then my kids picked some stuff. So let's get started. I grabbed these Starbucks mugs. I wasn't able to find them looking them up real quick. They're from 2013. They were $1 a piece. I don't know if these would have been sold in store or if they're the kind that came in like gift bags. You know what I'm talking about? Like the pre-wrapped like Christmas stuff in like Target and stuff like that. I typically try to stay away from those. I don't know, but they had like this shininess to them, and I was like, for $1, I guess I'll try and see if I can sell them as a set. I got this, it's like a vintage Old Navy sweater. Their clothes were, I was trying to read it, sorry, and talk at the same time. Their clothes, anything that was under $8 was $1 today, and Bianca was looking at this sweater the other day, so I grabbed it for her. Got this little bag of, like, I don't know, just little bits and pieces for 50 cents. I got this cute little fella. His little feet were glued back on, and some of the paint's coming off of his hat, but they had him marked at $1. And then this guy was marked $1, but his little friend right here was marked 30 cents, and I showed them at the cash register, and so they gave me both of them for 30 cents. So that was cool. I got this little girl. I was hoping she was 30 cents, but she was $1. But I don't find a lot of vintage St. Patrick's Day, you know, type stuff, so that's why I grabbed that. I grabbed this because I had Bianca in my ear. Like, she would have been like, Mom, why didn't you get that? Type of thing. So the little wagon was 50 cents. Whatever was in it came out. But you can put things in it, you know, like little things will fit in there. Then I got this little set for $1. If they're $1 a piece, they don't sell them as a set, unfortunately. But they're like little carolers, little candle holders. And then this girl I got a while ago, but she was in a bag in the garage, and I forgot to put her with the other like 2 Christmas videos that I did. So I've had her for like a couple of weeks now. So, but she was $2. They never found, unless someone bought it, they never found the match to her. Then they showed me this vintage corsage pin. And so I grabbed that. It needs to be like washed a little. It's kind of furry. They gave me these for free, actually. After I paid the other day, they walked up to me and was like, here, make something with those. I'm like, okay. And then here's one of the things that she was taking pictures of and showing me. Little piggy guy. And then these were part of the pictures. A little bird, a little fly. This guy here, he's missing what he was sitting on, but then this guy's missing some of his beard. This one was really cute. Little angel girl. And then they had saved some handmade ornaments. And look, as the ice skates, they used paper clips as the skate part. Oh, and then there was this for 50 cents. Then we have 2 of these guys. So I thought those were really cute. And then we have this little plastic thing that kind of ripped. Not sure what that would have been, but it was 30 cents. A little old Santa Claus face. This is one of the things they sent me a picture of the other day, along with something else. And it's not, I wouldn't have typically have bought it. Because, you know, there's not very much ribbon on those rolls. I don't know. I wouldn't have typically have bought it, but because they were nice and saved the other things for me, I went ahead and bought it. Then there was this little present that they had for 30 cents that they were saving for me. I got this plastic deer for 50 cents, and it says Hong Kong on the leg. There's another one, and I didn't grab it because the antlers were broken, and now I'm kind of mad at myself. I'm like, oh, I could have covered up the antlers, like the little broken part on their head. And I got these. These I could tell were glass and older from the little toppers. So I paid $1, I think. Yeah, $1 for this. Found this bag, and they didn't change the prices this time. This was $3 for these, and I thought they all looked pretty nice. Like they all have their paint and stuff, so I thought that was kind of cool. And then we got this girl, and she, like, everything was okay on her. Like nothing was glued back together or anything, and she was $2. And then I found more Santa mugs. This guy, they were kind of sloppy with the paint. And this time they had them for $1 a mug. Usually they're 50 cents. And here's, look at this one. But someone will just love that, like love all that wear. So, got it anyway. Then I got these really cute little tins. They're just tiny little things. Got those for 30 cents. I got this tin for 30 cents. I got this. I thought it was really pretty. It's just this vintage print room blessings. It's an older frame. They have specials every single day. They change every day. So along with this sweater being on sale today, the framed art and stuff was half off, so that was $1.50, and they were just wheeling that out, and I grabbed it. I thought this mug was really pretty. It's not, maybe it's the 90s because of the bottom part right there, maybe, I don't know. I just thought it was really pretty. I'm like, wow, look at that snowy scene. I would love to be there. And it's giant. Like, that's a big mug. So I got that. Then I got this tin that I thought reminded me of those old Scotch tape, you know, dispensers. It was 30 cents. All their tins are 30 cents. I got this tree. This looks like the trees that are at Hobby Lobby right now, actually, for $1. I got this bag of Shiny Bright ornaments for $1. These green ones. Then I got this piece. They had a few different pieces, but this one was like the cheaper one, because they'll measure the yards and stuff, and then they'll price it. So this was $3, but I thought if I don't use it like it is, I can take these little things off and use them as little picks, and that's cheaper than buying the picks at the store, you know. And these I had for a couple of weeks, along with this girl. I had found these a couple of weeks ago, and they were just forgotten about in a bag in the garage. So they were 50 cents. Now, this is the reason they called me the other day, or they showed me a picture the other day, was this vintage Santa guy. He was $1. His little pull string doesn't work. But I got him. And then this is what they also showed me. I just bought them together. And then I picked these little ornaments that were new. I also grabbed her. She was $2. But when I looked her up, she still has her like maker's metal tag here. These ornaments can go for like $15. So I'm going to try her on eBay. Because I don't know how old she is, so. I got this little thing of, I want to find tart tins. I used to see them all the time when I would go to the Weigh and Pay, and I haven't found them in forever. And that's what I was looking for, but I found those. Anyways, I got this, all these, like at different times. Got this 50-cent little cookie thing. This girl was 30 cents. She's like flocked and plastic. He's a little plastic Santa. Probably went on the top of something. And that one's cute with the glasses. And then this is the bag of stuff that Bianca picked when I took her the other day when I was getting my tire fixed. She picked some things I wouldn't have normally have picked. But like she got this. And this house was kind of cool. I was like, yeah, just rip the little ugly bow thingy off. Like she grabbed this, like I knew this was from Dollar Tree, but she, I don't know, since she was picking, meaning like, since she was like participating, I just let her get it. I found this guy, he was 50 cents. He actually says, let's see, Hershey Foods, made in China. And then it says 83 or something. I don't know. So I just grabbed that. I threw that in there. She chose these. Now these have been there for a while, but I didn't get them because, I mean, they were 30 cents. They weren't much, but because I would have preferred the glass ones, but that's fine. This pack of stickers for 30 cents. Then we got some of the flaked like snow stuff. I want to say this was 30 cents. Yeah. 30 cents. And then this was on the Halloween table. She picked it for 50 cents. I don't know why. This, I really didn't see what she was grabbing. She was showing me here and there, and then she just put stuff in. So she showed this for 30 cents, and she was excited because it was like real cloth. And then I guess she threw this in there, and I'm looking at it at the cash register, and I'm like, Bianca, no, like it's all ripped up, and the lady just threw it in our bag, so she gave it to us. And then she's got a couple more little ornament things. She's got this little, hold on, tree thing here. This part right here is broken, but you can glue something to it. That was $1. What does that say? Oh, my goodness. 1991 National something. So she got that. So yeah, lots of little things. Okay, so then when I went back today after they messaged me about these little ornaments, I had these little ornaments in my cart. Like there was this one, these here, and this here. I found the tin, I found this, and I found these two bags and these little gnome and these guys. I found a few things, and I found the mugs today. So as I was about to leave, and their line was pretty long because of their clothes deals, you know, $1 for clothing. The manager was like, oh, Alex, I forgot. These were for you too. So, well, not for me, but she knew I'd like them. She's like, I wanted to show you these, and I almost forgot. So those they put aside in the office for me. But then she goes and she gets out these two boxes. I was like, she just pulls them off a shelf, and I totally didn't see them. And I will walk around there and I will look and look and look because, I mean, they do all kinds of stuff. Like say they had this pitcher and these spoons. Well, these spoons will be for sale inside the pitcher that's for sale. So like they put little things everywhere. So I didn't even see these boxes. And she pulls them out and she goes, well, they had them marked at 20. I'll show you the lid on this one. They had them marked at 20, but I'll do it for 10. And I was like, oh, okay. And then she opened it and I peeked at what was inside to make sure, you know, the $10 was pretty good, like a good deal. And obviously there's more ornaments in here that were in the ones that were $12. Like there's some really cool ones in here. Oh, and then there's these little things. Like these little, and these things are aluminum, so I have to bend them back the other way on the pipe cleaners. Some of them are pretty dirty, but then there's some other nicer ones. What does that say? Hold on. Shiny Bright. So there was this one, has a little plastic sickle. And then I was looking, I haven't even looked through all of it. I was just peeking. And I'd have to be really careful because some of these are just sitting on top. Like, look at that one. But then I noticed, look at this one, that some of them are actually wrapped in the tissue paper. So as I'm going to pull the tissue paper, some of them are wrapped in there. And it's funny, she was showing me this, like someone actually put this tape, she goes, and this wasn't us. It says ancient tree ornaments. And I said, well, she's like, that we didn't do that. And I said, well, that tape looks ancient. There's like this one, but there's so many in here. I haven't really counted, and I just got home with it. So I haven't had time to look through it because I needed to do a video. So, but there's some that are just, and there's these plastic ones that have seen better days. But there's just a bunch in here. See, like these that I have to, and it stinks when they feel so like dusty and you want to wipe them and you can't. See, here's one that's actually wrapped in the tissue. Oh, it's another one of those like kegs or something. But yeah, so this is all the stuff that I've gotten. They told me that, she told me today that is about the last of their Christmas bins, but they're still getting in donations and they'll be putting out, you know, whatever comes in. So I probably won't be checking as often as I was, but I'll still check there because their prices are great. And I've never found this kind of stuff at the thrift store before. So, I mean, well, I take that back. Last year at Salvation Army, they would put out, not quite like this, but like gallon Ziploc bags of mixed Christmas ornaments. And here and there, I would find like a Shiny Bride or whatever. Here, I'll go get it in the garage, actually. I was digging through my Christmas stuff. I'll go get it. Okay, so this would have been from Salvation Army last year. There's an owl in there. There's a corn. A couple of them are newer, but for the most part, they were older. And I would buy a few of the bags and pick and choose the ones that I would like. And I don't throw away these bags that they come in. I just saved the ones that I liked in the bags. So, but that's an example of how Salvation Army did that last year. But in general, I don't find stuff like this. Like the last time I found a box of ornaments similar to this was a year ago at an estate sale. So I definitely will keep checking. So you guys keep on coming back to see all the treasures that I find. Anyways, guys, it is Friday. Woohoo! Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Share the video if you want as well. And I'll talk to you guys again soon. Bye!